Hi, this is Shara McKee coming to you live from Katy, Texas. Of course, I'm live. I'm alive. I'm not sure what that means. Because when you're watching this, it won't actually be live. It'll be recorded, so everything is live at some point, right? Okay, anyway. Hi. I just thought it was time to do another blog because it's been a long time. So I was looking through my computer and I found this file. I don't know when I wrote it or where I got it, but I thought, you know what? Somebody could probably use that today. And it might sound a little negative, but it's not. But the title is 10 Things That a Leader Should Not Do. Maybe I should have rephrased it 10 Things a Leader Should Do, but I didn't, so here we are. Okay, and I struggle with prioritizing. I don't know what's number one, what's number five. They're not weighted like by any deep research. There's just 10 things in 10 random order, in a random order of 10. Number 10, don't panic. When you freak out, the people under your leadership are going to freak out. My husband has a statement, I think he picked it up from Brother Godare, says things are never as bad as they seem, and they're never as good as they seem. There's always something bubbling under the surface that you may not know about, or if something's bad, everything's not bad. It's not all going down. It's going to be okay. Don't panic. Okay? Number 9, because I can count backwards because I'm so smart, is don't assume that a title gives you respect or credibility. A title, people will give you a certain amount of respect because of your position, but it doesn't go very far. In fact, you can be a leader and have all kinds of respect and credibility and not even have a title. If you have a title plus the credibility and the respect, then, your effectiveness is going to be through the roof. So a title, people are going to be like, okay, yeah, but who are you? And they're going to watch you. So a title is good, but it does not mean everything. In fact, you can give the office a bad name and discredit the title by not having character and being a poor leader. So it's not about a title, it's about credibility and respect and influence. If you have influence, you're a leader, period. That goes both ways. Influencing someone for good or bad, you're leading. So with the, oh, I'm not a leader, I don't know, sorry. You're leading someone somewhere. So take responsibility and do a good job. Okay, number 8. Don't assume it will all get done. You tell someone to do something, and then the deadline comes, and then you're devastated and you freak out that the assignment has not been fulfilled. Don't do that. If you give someone an assignment or a job to do, follow up. You don't have to babysit or micromanage, but check in on them, remind them, text them, hey, remember we have that whatever coming up, how's it going? People need, especially in our ADD society, they're not forgetting on purpose because they're evil people. They just kind of need a little bit of reminding sometimes. Anyway, so inspect what you expect. If you tell them to do something, then follow up and make sure they did it. They want to succeed and they need your help to do it. Don't just throw out an assignment and then, like the day the science projects do, they freak out, like kids do. But this is on another level. So, anyway. All right, number 7. Am I on number 7? Yeah, number 7. Don't avoid confrontation. I'm horrible at this. I do avoid confrontation, but it definitely belongs to be on the belongs on the list. You have to embrace the difficult conversation. I'll wait and give grace, but when it comes time, I'll have to say I have had my share of confrontations. Of course, the purpose of a confrontation is not to punish or to bust, but to bring a common solution that will be a win for everyone. You only confront out of love and because you care about your ministry, this person, whatever. So don't be afraid to have the difficult conversation, but if you'll approach it with love, you can speak the truth in love and it will get you far. It may be difficult. Most people can't take correction, but, you can't complain about what you're willing to live with. How about that? Okay, number 6, don't do what you've always done. Leaders can get caught in a rut and doing the same old, and you all know the saying, if you want what you've always done, if you want to get what you've always got, then do what you've always done, something like that. Change it up, be exciting, always have something new, always be working to improve what you have. If you look on any product in the store when you buy it, it's always like new, bigger, better, maximum strength. Everything, marketing knows that new, whiter, bleach is whiter than ever. I mean, how white can you get? Like every 6 months, Clorox has a new bleach that's whiter than the white was last month. So new, it gets people's attention, it refocuses them, it makes it fresh. So quit complaining about everybody else being successful and I'm not successful. No, pouting and doesn't get you anywhere. Find something new, reinvent yourself, and don't blame lack of money and funding on what is really a lack of passion. If you have the passion, you will make it happen. Put that on a bumper sticker. Okay. Number 5. Don't forget to invest in yourself. You are not Superwoman. Your resources and ideas and inspiration are going to run out. You need to be reading a book, go to a conference, find a friend, whatever you need to do, but invest in yourself. You cannot pour out if you're empty. You have to be filled to be poured out, and then you have to be refilled to be poured out, and then you have to be, see what I'm saying? It's like a process goes on and on. So don't forget to invest in yourself. Number 4, don't forget to encourage. Oh, people need affirmation. Preaching to myself again. This is so painful. We all like to hear that we've done a good job and that we're loved and that we're valued and that we're appreciated. But you know what? All those people that we are seeking it from, they're seeking it from us. So, let it flow freely. Let it flow freely. Let it flow freely from your lips. Affirmation and encouragement is free. Doesn't cost anything. But it's high in value and high in return. So don't forget to fill the winds of the sails of your people and your leadership with winds of encouragement. And, our affirmations are biodegradable. They will be eaten away. They don't last forever. Tell you did a good job one time. It's not going to last. So keep refilling. I could talk about that for a long time. Give your team, tell them you love them. Give them encouraging feedback. Have a party for them. Give an award. Give a sticker. Whatever. Say thank you. These people, especially if you're in church ministry, most of the people that serve are volunteering. They have busy, full lives. When they get there, don't beat them down. Stop occasionally and just love on them. Okay? These people are amazing. Okay, number 3. Don't be a dictator and don't be a know-it-all. Take ideas from others. Don't look or talk down to people that are under you. You don't know everything. Be willing to take suggestions. The only know-it-all that anyone ever liked, actually the only know-it-all ever, was Jesus, and they killed him. I mean, people don't like a know-it-all. So take your been there, done that t-shirt, throw it away, and put on a help me, I can learn from you. Everyone in your life has something that you can learn from them. Okay, number 2. Of course, this should be number 1. Don't lecture me. Don't forget God. Of course, we can't be spiritual leaders if we're not spiritual people. It has to start right here. How can I lead someone else if I can't even lead me? Revival begins in the mirror with yourself. So don't forget God. Put him at the top of your list and acknowledge him in every decision and let the love of God shine through you. Because sometimes it's hard to love people with our own love. We have to say, God, I need you to fill me with your love so I can love them like you love them, like you love a wretch like me. Help me to have that kind of love and mercy and see the potential in the people that you've placed in under my leadership, just like you see my potential. Don't see me for what I am, but what I can be. See the people in your life, what they can be, not what they are. It's the love of God. Don't forget God. And number 1. Wow, so it's a really long video. Number 1. I feel like I'm off on my numbers. If I skipped a number, please don't comment. Just give me grace, okay? Number 1. Don't forget that you lead by example. Sometimes I'm just like, what? I'm sorry. I can't hear what you're saying because your actions are speaking so loudly. I can't hear you. You're saying this, but you're doing this. And guess what? We watch this. One time I heard a minister say, okay, I want everybody to put a circle on their chin right here. Do this. And everybody did this. But he didn't say do this. He said put a circle on your chin. We all listened to we all obeyed what he did, not what he said. So it's your actions that are going to determine the effectiveness of your leadership. You don't have, the right to blame everybody else. You don't have certain rights as leaders. You can't just tell people off. You can't just show up whenever you want to. You can't just wear whatever you want to. You can't, you have to restrain yourself and realize that, yeah, I'm being watched. That's something I signed up for. I am a leader and I lead by example. When you're leading by example, you don't clock out. You don't chew out the waitress at the restaurant or the fast food place when it doesn't go your way just because nobody's watching you. Your example has to be consistent and it has to be real. People will find someone else to lead them if you drop the ball. But you've been given a great responsibility. Take it seriously and lead, encourage, just do what God has called you to do. You can do it. Don't beat yourself down. Pump yourself up. Invest in yourself. And let's have just, a revival of character and passion in our leaders. And take responsibility for your actions. And go make it a great day in Jesus' name.